Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, but I'm still on my journey, so nothing that hasn't changed. I just have not gotten around to making a video and posting it. I just had some things going on, but here you go. It's summertime. I'm probably not gonna be posting them as regularly as I was when I first started, just because I have some other things I plan on working on. But yeah, but we'll see. So I just want to kind of catch you up on what's been going on, what I've tried. So first thing that I've tried that you guys have to try is Thousand Island dressing. So what gave me the idea was I had a veggie patty and I was trying to think of something to do with it, and I think the idea came to me to make a Big Mac snack wrapper, or a Big Mac wrapper. I got it at McDonald's one time a couple of years ago. I don't even know if they still make them or not, but it was pretty good. So it's basically like a Big Mac in a tortilla, and it was pretty good. So I tried it and it was pretty good. So of course, well, not of course, but what I did was I made my own Thousand Island dressing, which isn't hard. I'm trying to see if I googled it or not. I don't know if I googled it or somebody told me a while back and I just kind of tried it. So anyway, so let me tell you what goes in the Thousand Island dressing. It's like real simple: ketchup, mayonnaise, of course vegan mayonnaise. I use dill pickle relish and a little onion powder and a little garlic, and that's it. Just stir it up until it gets the color of what Thousand Island dressing is supposed to look like, and then I just kind of taste it, and if I feel like it needs some more, usually if I'm gonna add something, it's gonna be either more ketchup or more mayonnaise. Usually I add more ketchup because I feel like you use more mayonnaise than you do ketchup, and so sometimes I may not put in enough ketchup, so I usually end up adding a tad bit more ketchup. Sometimes I add the more pickle relish, but that's not most of the times that's not it. And I think one time I tried it without the pickle relish and it was pretty good like that too. So if it's something you want to try, then you should try it too. So basically I take a veggie patty and I cook it. After I cook it, I slice it up, chop it up, cut it up, however I'm feeling that day. Just basically break it down into smaller pieces, get the tortilla, put the veggie patty pieces in there. I put some lettuce in there. Just kind of depends on what I have. Lettuce in there. I put the Thousand Island dressing in there, and maybe tomatoes if I have tomatoes. And that's pretty much it. It was pretty good, y'all. So then after I did that, a different day, I did my version of a Big Mac, and I used bread and lettuce and the same recipe for the Thousand Island dressing. Put it on there. I've also tried it on a salad. It was good. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. I've done that a few times since I've tried it. I was just trying it too because it's really simple and quick. You know, if I'm doing it, it's not gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be pretty simple and pretty quick. What else have I tried? Oh, the new thing that I'm on, and I've gotten it like several times since I tried it. Check this out. So I went to Subway and I got a 6-inch wheat sub, and it's the Veggie Delight. So it's basically whatever kind of Subway you usually get without the meat. At least it is for me. I usually don't put a lot of extra on my Subway, on my sandwich anyway. Extra meaning I don't put a lot of sauces that I can't use. Now, the only thing I probably put on there that I can't use is the mayonnaise. And so what I do is I go tell them what kind of bread I want, ask them to toast it without the cheese, toast it for a little while, take it out, put whatever vegetables I want on there, a tad bit of salt, and some pepper, and close it up for me, let me pay for it, go home, throw on my own mayonnaise, my vegan mayonnaise, and it's really, really good. Like, I don't miss the meat in the sandwich at all. Like, I get the same effect, I get the same taste. It's great. Since I think it's just a combination of what I like in a sandwich, so it's a combination of like tomatoes and lettuce and the mayonnaise and there's other stuff in there, but those are the main ingredients for me that I like the most. So if you like Subway like I like it, I say try it at least one time. Like, it's good. Like, it really is. It's really good. I've had it, like I said, several times since I've tried it. You should get it. I'm thinking about maybe making a version at home somehow, because it's really just what, tomatoes, lettuce, I put pickles and olives on there and jalapenos, and I feel like I can do it at home. I'm sure I can do it at home for cheaper. But if I'm out and about and I need something quick on the way as I'm going home, I don't feel like cooking or something, that's always an option. The only thing is that if I'm not going home, I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I probably could, because I've eaten a sandwich without mayonnaise before and it's fine to me. It doesn't taste as good as it does with the mayonnaise, but you know, if I had to, or if I had the taste for it, I would eat it. So yeah, that's another option. So I've also tried some wine, and yes, I did Google it, what type of wine I can have, and the one that I've bought a couple of times is the, I think it's Sutter Homes White Zinfandel. It's light pink, and I buy the one in the miniature bottles where it's like, it's either like 4 or 6 in a pack, and I get the smaller ones as opposed to the one big wine, just so they can stay fresher longer. Because if I don't want to drink the bottle within like a couple of days or a few days, then I want to still be fresh. And so yes, I did Google that because I didn't want to just go in the store and buy it. And so when you think about it, you would think, well, it's wine and it's made of grapes. Like, there's no reason why you can't drink any type of wine. But that's not true. It has to do with their process of how they, I can't think of the word. Is it fermented? Maybe that's not the word. I'm not gonna be making up words on here. But basically, in the process, they use some type of animal product as they're making the wine. After they get it from the grapes or whatever, there's some process where they use animal products or something with animals as they're making the wine. Why, I don't know. There's another wine that I've been looking for, I haven't seen it. It's called Layer Cakes, and apparently their brand is vegan, so if you see that one, you can use that one. Don't get it mixed up with cupcakes like I did and end up getting the wrong one. It's not cupcakes, it's layer cake. I knew it was some kind of dessert, so I was like, oh yeah, this is it. So I didn't decide to Google it again, because I had Googled it sometime before and I just forgot the exact name of it, and I was like, yeah, it's just a dessert, it must be this one, and it wasn't that one. So get the right one and Google ahead of time. I haven't found a Moscato yet, unless Layer Cake has a Moscato, and I just haven't been able to find it yet. But Sutter Homes, you can't use their Moscato because it's not vegan. It's only a few of them. I think it's their Chardonnay and something else that's vegan that I choose not to buy because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. So I'm gonna hold off on that one. What else have I been doing? Oh, I went